this is that nice that it's just got those wide kind of thick cones on it. So it makes a little less noise. And if he wants to sniff it, I'll let him to a point. I'm just gonna go over his furs here. I'm using this hand, I'm just holding his collar just to keep him still. And when I'm brushing, I do tend to just kind of hold him on my lap. So on the couch or on the floor, whatever you want to do. Stop. And if he gets a little too squirmy, I'm just telling him to stop, and I'm just holding him a little bit more forcefully. Stop. Good boy. And then as soon as he's like calmed down a bit, then I'll release some of the tension. Like I just have my thumb through his collar.
Is that green one?
But if he starts to squirm,
I don't know where.
Baby, I'm trying to make a video. Can you?
I don't know where one is. I think that's the greenhouse. Okay.
So if he starts to squirm a lot, I'll just put a little bit, like I'm not really holding him right now. I just have my finger under his collar just in case. But if he starts to squirm a lot, like sometimes they do this upside down thing just to kind of like mess with you. Just to be like, oh, you can't like hold me still. I'm upside down. So if I feel like that's the case, I'll turn him around and I'll hold him like this. So I've got one hand under, my thumb's under the collar and I can hold him by the shoulder. And my other hand is here on his butt. And then if I need to grab his face, I will just grab some of the fur here on the side of his face to hold him still. If I feel like he's getting a little mouthy. And generally with poodles and doodles, I'm doing line brushing. So I'm separating the fur. I'm separating the fur here to find the skin. And then I'm going from there out the direction of fur growth. He's squirmy today. He's a little hyper today. Stop. 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 That whining. That whining is a sign that he's starting to, like he's about to start pooping out. Oh yeah, we'll have to take our vitamins. So I will just hold him a little tighter when he starts doing that. And there's no need to just like, let him flip out. There's no need for that. Like he's not a huge dog. You can restrain him a little bit, and he needs to learn it because he needs to be going to the groomer quite frequently. And if you let him get to the point where he's allowed to flip out, it's going to be really hard for the groomer to manage him, right? So you're helping everybody else out, and he'll have a better experience if he's more comfortable being restrained like this. And you can do it nicely at home, sitting together, not in a scary new environment with different sounds and smells. It's just a comfortable place that he's used to. And he may not like it initially, but generally the more they practice, the less, the less upsetting it is for them. So I'm just doing the line brushing here on his leg. So I'm just slowly kind of grabbing new pieces, just making sure I get... Just making sure I get all the way down to the skin. Because if you're just brushing the top here like this, you're not actually going to get any of the mats out. You need to go all the way down to the skin. So you have to part the fur and get all the way down there. And he will get matted really easily, especially as his adult coat comes in. Like this puppy coat is a little less curly, but I imagine he'll probably be a little curlier. And you can almost see it coming in a little bit here. It's a little curlier down at the root. So I'm being really gentle, and this brush is quite gentle. It's not like some of the other brushes will kind of Some of the other brushes will kind of grab onto the mats, like if you use the slicker brush. And I find for dogs that are really sensitive, it'll just be like too grabby on their skin. They just will feel. It'll just feel like it's pulling all the time. This one will like it'll get some of it. You have to go over this. Can you not throw things at us while I'm trying to do this, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. He's just trying to...
This was for you.
Stop.
And this was for me.
Stop.
And this one for you.
Good boy. Good boy. Good. So I'm just gonna get the back leg here. And as soon as he starts getting squirmy, you can stop brushing if you feel like you need to, but I'm just putting a little more pressure here around his neck with my hand. No, thank you. No, thank you. Good boy. No, no, thank you. No squirmy wormies. No squirmy wormies. Stop. Stop. And as soon as he stops squirming, then I'll just keep going. And if he continues, then we'll stop and I'll just let him take easy those. Stop. Stop. Enough. I know. I know you don't like. I know you don't like. I know. You're very clear. I know you don't like it. And this wagging is not happy with it.
And Mom, I don't know how to open this.
There's just a little mat here on his leg and he doesn't like them. Looking at it. Stop. Stop. Relax. You're fine. You're fine. It doesn't hurt that much. It's just a little bit annoying. There's just like a little dirty part here. Hold on. What is this? What you get in? What you roll on? That's what I want to know. Just a little mat. It's probably just a little bit muddy.
I don't know how to open this.
Okay, I'll help you in a sec, sweetie. I'm just brushing the dog, okay?
Maybe you just can't leave him alone and stop screwing around with him.
I'm brushing him for a video, okay?
But he don't like it.
No, he doesn't like it. He just needs to learn how to be brushed, though.
I'm just getting some tea and water and a snack.
Okay.
I can't go through the video.
Can you climb over behind me?
Yes.
Good boy. Good. Good boy. So, I think I got quite a bit of fur here.
Hey, you have to put cream in my mouth.
What's that?
You have to put cream.
Oh, you might have to get some from the fridge, honey. Can you reach the cream?
Of course, not my stew. Look, Mommy, I'm really fast.
Oh, you're so fast. You're going to bring your stool over there and get the cream out?
I want you to see me. I go fast again first.
Okay.
Watch me.
Okay. Okay, I'm watching. Whoa. I bet you can reach. I bet you can just reach the cream. You might not even need your stool. Pretty close. Yeah. Got it.
I want you to see me come back and close this.
Okay.
Watch me again.
Whoa. Okay. Fast. Wow. Oh, we find another one? So he does settle. I mean, we're 8-9 minutes in. Usually a little faster than that. Lily was kind of making some ruckus over there. But if you keep it nice and calm, he will just settle and let you do it. Sometimes we gotta get past the initial. He was a little hyper today too. A little bit of a mood. Sometimes he'll just fall right into it. So I'm just doing one side at a time. I haven't been doing both. But it is really important that he gets brushed. Otherwise he'll just become matted and it'll be uncomfortable. And more work for everybody. Because cutting out mats or taking him to the groomer matted, like that's just going to be a nightmare for everybody. And him. You're looking so floofy. He's a good boy.
Why that one not coming up?
Why what?
Why the water's coming up?
Okay, So he's done quite well. I'm just gonna do a little bit on his facey here. And I'm gonna turn it off. It's a 10-minute video.
Maybe you just stop.
So really gentle on the face, obviously.
You just need to stop. You
And
don't
the
like
beard,
it.
it's really close to his mouth, obviously, so he's gonna be a little more bitey here.
You know, I have the power. I have the power. I have the power.
I'm just gonna let him go. I got a couple of good chunks of fur off of that.
Yeah.
Good boy. And I always give him a little pet after. Just a little decompression here. No, excuse me. Those aren't for puppies. Those aren't for puppies. Not for puppies, thank you. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Oh, you look so beautiful. Oh, you look so beautiful now. Yes, he's a good boy. You look so beautiful now. Oh, he's so cleaned up and oh, so fresh and no mats. Yes, a good boy.
You're handsome.
He's just so handsome. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. That's a
I
good
want to brush him too.
He needs to be brushed in a really particular way, honey, so you can brush one of the other dogs if you want. That's a good boy. Good boy. Oh.